Rodgers has a man. It's the tight end, Richard Rodgers, out across the 40.
They're 4 down, and they're rushing Aaron Rodgers.
Rodgers is going to flip it. What a play! And a one-handed catch for Eddie Lacy. End zone. Jones. He's got it for the touchdown. Back in a Green Bay uniform. Now the Bears come across. Rodgers giving it a shot. He's got Jones. In Arlington against the Cowboys. Wide open, Davante Adams. Makes a man miss. Rodgers, sideline. Adams. Catch is made and good. Has caught. Touchdown, Jones again. Rodgers steps through again. He's got a first down and more. Rodgers out to his left. Down the sideline with another first down.
There's a generation that doesn't know what a Polaroid is.
Here's one into the back of the end zone and caught by Cobb for the touchdown.
And an excellent throw. Aaron Rodgers lays that perfectly to the corner.
There's Rodgers. Moves and throws and completes the pass. Sends Montgomery over to the right side. 4th and 3. Rodgers across the middle. He's got the first down at the 20.
Not afraid to voice his opinion or tell him how he feels about what's going on.
2nd and 8 blitz. Pass complete to Adams.
Took so long is what I've said.
2nd and 19 coming out of a Packers timeout. And again, out of the pocket. Bringing it downfield. Fighting for the first is Adams. They got Rutkowski in the backfield. Fullback. Rodgers the first down to Cobb for the first time. 3rd and goal. Rodgers pass. It is caught for the touchdown. Davante Adams battled for it against Bosby, and he won that battle.
Throw it deep.
Now pass play. It's Adams. They actually fake to him here. Stays in bounds.
Took a little while, didn't it, Jim? But the timing and rhythm, that's all Aaron Rodgers talked to us about.
1st and goal to start the 4th. To the end zone and open. It's Adams again for the touchdown. Another broken tackle. And Adams. 3rd and 6. Rodgers escapes. Rodgers on the run. Pump fake, takes off and out of bounds at the 4. Wow. Flips it inside. It is a touchdown.
This is the offense I'd like to see him to keep running, where it's in the hands of Aaron Rodgers.
I think they have something to work on. 300-yard game. Over in 5 first. Put the stiff arm on the defender.
Control of the run game with the short pass. I know they're going to get some running backs back there, but
this is our referee, Ron Torbert, his 3rd year. Even the officials are pumped up. Here comes pressure. Rodgers sneaks away down the middle of the field, and he's got a completion. What calf injury? It's the tight end, Jared Cook. Some pressure. Rodgers slings it for sight complete. Cook has it again for another first down. 2nd down. Pocket collapsing. Rodgers throws, fading away complete. Adams makes the catch, makes a play, makes a spin. A 17-point Packer lead has disappeared, and we are all tied. Rodgers has time. Now some pressure. Throws it deep. Jordy Nelson. He's got it inside the 20. A bomb from Rodgers to Nelson. They've got to get up and spike it. 20 seconds, no timeouts. and they stop the clock. Unbelievable by Aaron Rodgers.
I'm looking at him transfer that weight. It's a beautiful thing, folks, to see this guy throw the football. Just ask Jordy Nelson. Drops a dime 60 yards down the field in stride. Everybody says, where's the explosion gone in Green Bay's offense? Aaron Rodgers says it's right there.
How about getting his team down the field, John? It was a 60-yard pass. Packers win it.
Some game. No one wants to face this team right now because they're dangerous.
Tim's a rookie running back out of BYU now behind Rodgers. They fake to him on 3rd and 1. And wide open. That's Bennett. Quick toss, Adams. Adams busts across for the touchdown. Third and goal. Empty backfield, end zone open. Touchdown, Randall Cobb. They fake it to him. Rodgers plants the feet, now is able to go downfield, and it's a connection. Jordy Nelson, players slipping everywhere. If he can get it in gear, he can take it home, and he's out of bounds at about the 2.
The quarterback here, right that way.
Here we go. Little bootleg pass, and the first down. Rodgers, complete. Touchdown, Green Bay. Rodgers. And that is caught. That's Cobb. Perfect pass. Just the right touch on it, too, by Rodgers on Thursday Night Football. Rodgers. Wide open. And it's Nelson again.
A lot of optimism surrounding the Chicago Bears. And, of course, the Khalil Mack trade. Aaron Rodgers, he's back. He's healthy. He's 100%. And it wouldn't be any surprise to see the Packers return to the playoffs after a 1-year absence.
3rd and 9. 4-man rush.
Here it comes.
Look out. Down he goes at the 25-yard line. And that is a sight that has everybody's heart stopping at Lambeau Field.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. And that's about as bad a sight as any Packer fan can see.
Is there ever a point where you just felt like you were going to win this game?
Walking out the second half.
Here comes Rodgers. Who could have ever figured this about an hour ago?
Now, this place begins to wake up.
And when I got the ovation, at that point, I said we might as well win this thing.
When's the last time you saw a guy leave in a cart and come back into the game?
What goes through your head when you look at the scoreboard and see 20-0?
7 times 3. We got to score 3 touchdowns.
4-man rush, quick pass, first down.
Rodgers in the shotgun with a slot right. Snap to A-Rod, looking around and waiting. Lofts it deep down the right side. Allison in the end zone makes a spectacular catch. Did he hang on? Touchdown!
What a throw and what a catch.
Which left their number 1 corner, Kyle Fuller, one-on-one. But it was the look-off by Rodgers that completely moved the safety out of the equation.
You feel the tide turning, just holding on to your, you know what.
See what he did well and what he did now.
I feel like watching a horror movie for Balaga. On 2nd down and 10, that pass is caught, and getting away is Devontae Adams. Inside the 40, and they'll finally take him down to the 23-yard line. In the pocket. Steps up, shoots it to Devontae Adams, and Adams dives for the end zone touchdown.
Oh, what a ball game.
Gunslinger, he's back.
So it's a 6-point game. You don't think, do you? I mean, you don't think, right?
I've seen him do a lot of stuff.
When it's 23-17, we get the ball back at 2:35. I'm thinking, we're going to score.
Well. What drama.
Welcome back to Sunday night.
Yeah. Trying to lead what would be one of the most dramatic wins in the venerable history of Lambeau Field from the 25-yard line. Rodgers fires. Oh, and it's almost intercepted, and that would have done it.
We have a little saying, drop a pick, give up a touchdown. Thankfully, dropped it. Feel pretty confident we're going to win that game.
Looking, throws, middle, got us there. Breaking free to the 50. He may go all the way down the right side, and then Randall Cobb to the 5, to the end zone, to the touchdown. Oh my goodness! Unbelievable. 75 yards.
Aaron Rodgers on a bad left leg somehow rallied the Packers for a pulsating 24-23 victory.
To deal with injuries and play through them. That's the measure of a teammate. What are you willing to put on the line for your team? And to me, it's a no-brainer.
100 years of Green Bay Packer football. It's the largest fourth quarter deficit they have ever overcome. 17 points in the fourth. Stunning. Just stunning.
4 drives in the second half. Field goal, TD, TD, TD. 17 of 23, 273, 3 touchdowns in the second half.
Well, you don't often do this in a broadcast booth, but I think I'll put my hands together a little bit for that performance. Holy smokes. Something special. You know, we've seen great comebacks, but when you add the layer, when you add the injury, and yet he just refused to succumb.
This will be one I'll definitely smile about in 10 years.
What was the injury?
My knee.
And his charges, great so far tonight. Now Rodgers finally has some time and is going to air it out deep downfield. And at the 27-yard line, that is Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Terrific. See what they do here. First and goal. Rodgers hangs in the pocket, throwing into a lot of traffic, and it's caught for the touchdown by Jimmy Graham. Moved Adams to the left. Rodgers dancing, throwing, and it's caught, and that's going to be a first down. Blitz coming. Rodgers evades it. Backhand shovel pass, and that's going to be a first down. Four-man rush. Goes it over the middle. Graham. Davante Adams just limped off the field. And Trevor Davis is in there right now. Off the play fake. Hard play fake. Pass is caught over the 24-yard line. And that is Davis, who came into the game because Rodgers throws before he crosses the line of scrimmage.
Rodgers, four-man rush, gonna float it down the seam. Adams has it, and he's in. Touchdown, Packers. Between the two teams, 10-3 final. Rodgers has a lot of time coming near side. Complete, Davante Adams. Pressure up the middle. Rodgers runs away from Lynch on the run. Fires complete. It's Lazard. On second down, it's a fake for Rodgers, who fires over the middle. Is caught by Davante Adams with room to run. Adams. Rodgers. Pocket collapses. Now he's going to run wide out. Look at all the room, and he slides down near the 20. On third down, four-man rush. He's got time again. He's got Kumaro wide open, and then he makes a move. Jake Kumaro down to the 25. Still going. Kumaro all the way down inside the 15.
3rd and 7. Bears bring 5. And underneath, it is Lazard hurtling forward for the first down where Kyle Fuller is. 3rd and 10. Here is Rodgers with time. Oh, a bunch of it. End zone shot. Adams goes up and gets it. Touchdown, Green Bay. It is time here in the NFL out of Georgia. Rodgers in some trouble, gets rid of it, and crossing it, Equanimous St. Brown tries to get the first down. Good move. First and goal for the Packers. We begin the second quarter, and Rodgers on the roll to the end zone. Mercedes Lewis. Touchdown, Green Bay. Mahomes 462. We'll see them next Sunday night. 4th and 2 for Rodgers. Underneath throw. First down, Robert Tonyan, the tight end. Gets rid of Trevathan and gets it down. First and goal, Green Bay. Fake to Jones. Rodgers backpedals, puts it up top. Touchdown, Green Bay.
That is so unbelievable, Mike.
Alan Lazard with the leap. to no one.
Jumps to the NFL, but Rodgers was already here, so you have to have an open mind to work together. Rodgers flips his hips, flips it downfield, wide open, Tunyon, touchdown, Packers. For a couple of minutes, only words exchanged. Big concerns with Lazard. It's Equinemius St. Brown with a third down catch here, and he has a Green Bay first down as he goes out of bounds to the 40.
Turner played left tackle earlier in the year when Bakhtiari was hurt. Here is Rodgers, flushed out of the pocket, throws across his body, and it's caught for a first down and a 2nd and goal for Green Bay. Fake to Jones. Rodgers looking around, firing, end zone, caught for the touchdown. It's Tunyon. Bears coming with the blitz. Rodgers sees it, floats it down the middle. It is caught. Valdez-Scantling going to go all the way. Touchdown, Green Bay. 72 yards. 3rd down. Rodgers fires. Adams in stride on the slant. 1st and goal. Time for Rodgers. Fires, and it's caught for the touchdown by Daphne.
I mean, they just completely drop Dominique Daphne in coverage.
3rd and 7. Rodgers, Adams is open for a first down.
Center positions, it's so difficult.
1st and goal over the middle. Caught for the touchdown by Adams.
And the rookie Myers back at center. Rodgers looks to throw on the first play of the day. Now he'll take off with all kinds of room to roam. And he's got a first down to the 45. Already into Bears territory on 2nd and 4. Rodgers' first throw finds Alan Lazard. It's a quarterback sneak and a first down.
Kind of give Alec Ogletree a little bit of a break with inside backer.
That's been a starter each of his first 5 seasons with the Bears. Here's Devontae Adams getting loose for the first time. A big gain inside the 25 for the NFL's best. Jones comes in motion. Flipped ahead into the end zone. Touchdown. It's Alan Lazard on a shovel pass from Rodgers. How about that design? Rodgers well protected. Back of the end zone. Up top and a touchdown. No, they're going to say he's out of the back of the end zone.
You see St. Brown here.
Also, how is it called out of bounds?
I don't know why they called that incomplete.
Play action again. Rodgers given all day. Underneath again, Jones. A stiff arm to get free. Aaron Jones into the end zone. Touchdown. 2nd down and 10. Rodgers looks to throw. He's got Lazard. Good player for him in his few seasons. 2nd down and 10. Bears trying to collapse that pocket. Rodgers has Adams wide open. He stays on his feet down the sideline, and they're going to say that he was out back of the 21. Rodgers snaps it quick. Pressure coming. Scrambles to his right. Pumps and runs. Aaron Rodgers is inside the pylon. Touchdown Packers. It's Rodgers running for the score.
Right on cue, Joe. He had some choice words there for the crowd. He's feeling it. This pump fake is why he scores. He gets Ogletree. You see him just freeze his feet. Now he just wins the race. Takes a little bit of a hit there at the end, but he's clearly in. What an answer. We talked about it at the beginning. Could Green Bay kind of recapture the momentum of this game? They go back and make it a 2-score with just like Aaron Rodgers, man. He's been doing that a long time.
Additional opportunity.
A.J. Dillon is now the back on 3rd and 18. Rodgers deep downfield. Caught for 1,000. Coming into the game 3rd and 3, and that catch is made. Of course, the minute you say it, there he is.
If you're a wide receiver in this league.
Back in the game now after taking 1 play off, 2nd and 4. That is caught. Guerra. Rodgers, what a great fake. Rodgers flanked by Jones. Rodgers fires, caught, touchdown, Allen Lazard. Pump fake, Rodgers under pressure, keeps his balance, wide open again is the tight end Mercedes Lewis. Deep drop by Rodgers, and a long throw is hauled in by Adams sooner or later. Touchdown. McGuire in the role of fullback. Rodgers comes back to the left. Wide open is Jones, and he is into the end zone again. On back-to-back offensive plays. 23 yards this time. Fake to Dillon, throws over the middle, caught Adams.
It happened, just methodically, they just...
Old movie. There it is. Touchdown. And the fans love to watch it too.
And Rodgers' first throw across the middle and complete out there. Rodgers goes quick here and over the middle, and is caught. 3rd and 10. 5 in the pattern for Rodgers. Good pressure. He escapes and lofts it. What a catch!
Especially after last week.
He's the back now. Fake to him. Rodgers over the middle. It's caught by Sammy Watkins. 2nd and 7. Rodgers trying to escape the pocket here and throws on the run. Wow. Caught by Cobb at the 14-yard line. Rodgers, touchdown, Lazard. And Packer fans should know there are 537,000 Packer shareholders. Rodgers, deep shot, downfield. Sammy Watkins having a night. Watkins.
I'm going to start with you because you continue to own the Chicago Bears. What is it about this rivalry that brings out the best in you?
I love history, and there's a long history of games between these two teams. Now, we've won 104 times against them.
Not that you're counting.
No, I think everybody in Green Bay is counting, for sure.
Rodgers whips it over the middle for Allen Lazard. Heck of a throw by Rodgers.
Plays like that to get back on his game.
On first down, it's Rodgers, and he finds his top target. Rodgers trying to do it without Romeo Doubs and his left tackle, David Bakhtiari. Rodgers on the move. Will snap it on 4th down. Rodgers steps up, end zone, Watson, he's got it again. Blitz coming, Bears bring some pressure. Rodgers has Watson for the first down. Will that be enough to seal a win for Rodgers and the Packers? Still all 6 timeouts between the teams and the 2-minute warning. Rodgers finds Watson into Chicago territory. Rodgers, wide open man. It's the veteran. It's Mercedes Lewis, and it's a 9-point game.